Hello, my beautiful Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course, cross watchers. Welcome to your March 2022 General Love Tarot reading. How are all my Aries doing? I hope everyone is doing well. As I begin shuffling, I just want to quickly remind you of just a few things before we begin. First, this is a general reading, so not all messages may be for you. Please take what does resonate and leave the rest. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. Lastly, if you'd like to follow me over to the extended reading after this, the link for that will be in the description box below. But keep watching at the end of this video because I'm going to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek of that, as well as go into what will be included because I'm doing my best to customize these readings. So we need to see what pops up here first. So enough of me talking, Aries. Let's get into this. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Collective overall energy, please. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So for some of you, I am sensing, but we do have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn at the bottom of the deck. So maybe some of you have Pisces or Capricorn in your chart. Maybe your person does, but that is not necessary in order for this message to resonate. But Aries, what I'm getting here is that you may have been putting in a lot of effort into a particular manner and wondering why you haven't seen a return on it. And I'm sensing that there is finally something coming in for you. For some of you, you may be watching a lot of tarot or astrology on YouTube or reading about it and so forth. But this is saying to really stay in balance regarding that, because that, of course, is very, very important. Okay. Oops, I'm going to draw a few more cards here. A few more oracles and we'll jump into it with tarot. Destiny. So this is equivalent to the Wheel of Fortune in the typical Rider-Waite deck. Sagittarian energy. But something is at play here. There's some sort of destiny. Some sort of karma, cause and effect. Things are finally turning in your favor. This is also a symbol of good luck. And with everything else that I am seeing here, Aries, I'm sensing that something that you've been putting in a lot of effort to, as I said before, you may be overthinking here. You may be thinking a bit too much, getting a bit in your head regarding a particular matter, feeling frustrated. But there's no need to worry here because something is turning in your favor. We do have foundation and achievements at the bottom of the deck. So there's some sort of incoming stability. A few more here from my Aries. Pause and reflect. So whoever you are dealing with, Aries, at this current time, you may or may not be in communication with someone here. Long distance between you two. So for some of you, you may be living at a distance, or maybe there has just simply been some time apart between you and your person. You may have simply not seen this person for a while, or for some of you, you are feeling simply like physical distance because you have not been talking to them. You may not have seen them in a while, even if they live down the street. But there's a period of pausing and reflecting, so it may feel like you two are in a bit of a time out if there has not been an actual separation. A few more, then we're going to dive into tarot. Codependency. Stay optimistic about your love life. Separation. There's that separation card. Time apart from your partners on the horizon, but I'm sensing that this has already happened. So I feel like there has been, Aries, I'm going to recap very quickly what I am sensing, and we have let go of control issues at the bottom of the deck. So Aries, what I am sensing here is things are finally coming back into balance. I feel like there may be a separation or a break between you and your person. You're really thinking about this. You're pausing. You are reflecting. You may have turned to spiritual practices a bit more to help ground yourself. You may be watching tarot, astrology, things of that nature in order to explore more insight into your particular situation. You may be trying to stay positive about your love life at this point, and I feel like that is what is really bringing in further manifestations that are, positive and that are bringing more stability and security into this situation. With codependency and separation, I'm getting the sense of like pulling something apart, almost like glue or cheese, like hot cheese from a pizza. It's like this goop, but it's not in a negative sense. It's almost like you and this person were so attached, and almost like this magnetic attraction, this stuck like glue. I'm hearing like this was your person, Aries. And I know what I described probably didn't sound so appealing, but it's what is coming to me is just this stuck like glue. Like this was your person, and there was a sense of attachment. So feeling that disconnect, that separation, is really, really testing to you mentally and emotionally. And this has allowed this situation to unfold naturally, let go of control issues. I feel like that is what you are doing. You may have stepped into that. And with this Destiny card here, I feel like because you have been able to do that, things are naturally unfolding. Things are turning in your favor here. So I do like this, Aries. So we are going to jump into this with tarot now, Aries, and see what is really going on here. I do apologize if there is any echo. I'm dealing with the random background noises in the back. I'm not doing the readings where I typically do them right now because I am unable to. So I do apologize for any inconvenience with the audio. I'm doing my best to get everything worked out and get my audio fixed, which I hope to have figured out by the next reading. But enough of me talking here, Aries. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit, please tell me more about destiny, pause and reflect, balance spirituality and practicality, codependency, stay optimistic about your love life, and separation. Tell me the 5 of Wands, okay. Tell me what's going on here. My Aries situation, please. The Magician. The High Priestess in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. 8 of Swords in the reverse. 2 of Wands in the reverse. So, Aries, and we do have 6 of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Aries, I'm sensing that you are feeling a bit conflicted here. There's definitely some sort of conflict going on between you and your person, whether that is in the background, mentally, or there has actually been conflict with this person. So it's either inner conflict or outer conflict, okay? With the High Priestess in the reverse, I am sensing that something may have been revealed here, or this may be someone who is not listening to their intuition and is being a bit too logical here. And you may be feeling a bit frustrated because you are feeling that your person is not putting in the required effort. Okay, you may be feeling like this person has pulled back. There is this beautiful opportunity to manifest with the Magician card. However, you are feeling frustrated because it is just not happening and you are very much stuck in your head. With the 2 of Wands in the reverse, I do feel like there is a bit of indecision, okay, that you may be struggling with regarding how to move forward in a situation because of this opposing energy. Is this sense of, I can't quite figure this out, which way to go, what to do, okay? But with the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, there is this overall surrounding energy of unfinished business. There is a need for a conversation here, and you may be feeling like someone is not really cooperating with you. And so you may be really trying to get out of your head and give this person that time and space for them to come around, but it's still irking you. It's like this elephant in the room. That's what I'm really getting here, Aries. So what I want to do is further clarify, get more information and so forth so that we can dive deep, and then that is what we will do. All right, Aries, let's get into this. So I am definitely sensing, well, first off, I'm just going to say that the overall ending energy here, we did pull the star. So I am loving this energy. We will get into this shortly. I did turn some of these cards upside down just so that the board does not get too overwhelming. We are going to go through this half first, and then we will move forward into this half, okay? We do have the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. So Aries, there is this sense of waiting, okay? You may be needing to release yourself from the situation for right now, kind of putting it on the shelf, okay? And during this time, you may also be gaining different perspectives on the situation, and your person may be as well. In the past, I am sensing that everything was going well with this person. And it really felt like a new beginning. And we do have Aquarian energy with the Fool. For some of you, it is Aries. The High Priestess is Pisces energy for me. But something was revealing here in a sense. Like you felt someone emotionally withdraw. Okay? And you may have not been able to make much sense of it, Aries, because after all, you felt so satisfied with this person. It felt like a new beginning. It felt like everything was just going so beautifully for you. And then suddenly you just felt like this person checked out. And it may be here because with the High Priestess in the reverse, as I said before, it is the sense that someone here is not connecting with their intuition. Someone may be very much stuck in their head, almost like the sense like their head in the clouds. For some of you, it may have felt like everything was going well, but then this person was not really prioritizing you, like they set you on the side to attend to other things. You may have been feeling like this person was kind of taking advantage of you in some way, Aries. So let's pull an oracle card here just to get some more information. Oops, some of these were actually turned over. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So, yeah, it's the sense that everything was going well, and you may have been waiting for things to move forward, but instead this person kind of checked out. And you may have been keeping their eyes on them, trying to figure out what was really going on here. Because it really seemed like there was a potential here for stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility, as this card says. So I think something definitely threw you off here. Okay. And it may have felt like you needed to walk away from something prematurely. But there's definitely some conflict going on here, okay? Either internally or externally. But something here made you feel not so good, Aries, and it definitely caused some heartbreak. And I am sensing, we're going to actually pull one oracle card here because I want to get more information. Okay, passion. I was going to stop there anyway. I don't know why some of these are self-indulgence. Okay. Pull a few more here. What's going on here for this current situation for my Aries? And remember, you may resonate with any part of this storyline because time is fluid, dark night of the soul. So someone is going through it. Someone is going through it right now, and it may be you or your person. Commitments. So let's talk about this. I am sensing, Aries, that you've just been dealing with someone here who has problems prioritizing things that they want in their life, and this person also has problems with really not only understanding what it is that they want, but going for it. There is this sense that you have pulled your energy away and you've been very much focused on yourself. For some of you, you may have offered something to this person in terms of how you've been feeling. You may have been feeling internally, for some of you, internally a lot of ups and downs, and you may have said something about it for some of you. For others of you, it's like there is this opportunity for an emotional beginning, a new emotional beginning, but there are two people here who are not speaking up and really going after it. It could be both situations for some of you, but in same chemistry, you like each other equally, having fun. Like there are two people here who want this, but at the same time, there is a situation where someone is acting a bit selfish and very much focused on themselves, and it is really interfering with this connection because there is this happiness, there's this beauty to move forward, but it's a sense of stubbornness. Dark night of the soul, unawakened. Someone may not be awake to what is truly in front of them. Someone may be very much caught up in the material world, and their commitments may be very much focused on the material world versus emotional commitment, especially with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. But there is a sense that, and I want to ask again, we're going to set this aside right here. I'm going to use tarot. I want to know more about this Five of Wands. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Because this situation feels like it is falling apart, or it fell apart. You may be feeling like this person isn't putting in enough work into this connection in order to really stabilize it. They're not putting in that long-term effort to create that sense of long-term security, because the Ten of Pentacles upright is all about the long-term investment. So it may be feeling, okay, oof, that despite this person is still wanting to connect with you though. But something fell apart here. So there's this beautiful passion, or at least there was in the past, and this person wanting to connect, but there's a question of, what does this person actually want in the long term with me? And for some of you, there may have been a bit of conflict regarding this commitment. You may be wanting to move into commitment, whereas this person may have said that they are not ready, or they're focused on other areas of their life or something like this. So this is causing that internal conflict, or this person, like I said, everything was great and they just want to keep it as at that. You want more, but they're happy where things are. So there's this beautiful energy to manifest this and bring in more security and stability. But at the same time, someone has their guard up with the Seven of Wands. And so it's the sense that if someone does not let down their guard, if they keep building these boundaries, Aries, it will eventually lead to this cycle closing out. But I don't think that either of you want this. It's almost a sense like this person wants to have their cake and to eat it too. Have their cake and to eat it too. The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. So, yeah, as this starting here as the block, it's like, it's great, but because this person has put had their boundaries up, it is hindering this relationship to move to the next phase, whether that's simply like a title of making it official or just going deeper. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So this may have really felt like this person was the one. Like, it's almost a sense of feeling just very, very frustrated with this person, Aries. It's almost like I see an image of someone banging on a door, and it's just like, what's going on here? Why don't you want to move forward? Because everything is great. Because Aries, I feel like you want to talk to this person. Okay? You may feel that a conversation between you two could get you a bit out of your head a bit more. But there's definitely some things that are keeping you up, and it could very much feel like this is a repetition of something that happened in the past with another person, or possibly with this person if this has been cyclical. But there is a need to step out of that energy to see things more clearly, because remember, Aries, you are not a victim. You are completely capable of navigating this situation. And I do like your energy here because it is very progressive and forward moving, and you want to open up about something here. I'm not saying that you are. I'm not saying that you are actually taking those steps to do so, but I do see that you want to say something. You want to speak up. You want to open up about something, possibly emotionally. And you may be wanting to come in and offer some sort of cup or some sort of emotional insight into the situation. For some of you, you may have reassured someone in the past regarding something. If they spoke about hesitancy or certain conditions. Vote, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So this is what I'm sensing, Aries. I'm sensing that you want to talk to this person. Like I said, you would feel better if everything was just out on the table. You want to receive some information here. You either want to see progress, you want things to move forward, or you want to receive what you need so you can move on, okay? You want to talk to this person. And you may or may not have sent that message yet. Twin flame, though, at the bottom of the deck. So this may be a twin flame for some of you. But let's take a look at... We'll pull one more card for you. And for some of you, this may have been an actual relationship where it just kind of, things fell apart. That's just for some of you. Divine timing. So this will happen in divine timing, or you may be remaining patient because things, you may feel it deep down that you still will talk to this person at some point because there is that sense of unfinished business. This is a general reading, but you know deep down there's something that needs to be talked about, or you will hear from this person, whether it's because you know that you just know deep down that this isn't over, or something in the material world, something, I don't know why I got this, but for some of you, it's like if you have something that is this person's, like they left it at your house or vice versa, you need to get it back, or something like that. You know that there are circumstances, either you have a gut feeling or you know that there are certain circumstances of like literal unfinished business here that would put you in communication with this person at least once more. But we do have fresh start at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel that for some of you, you are feeling that this person will come back around. You may really want that fresh start with this person. And it may be because you are in your worth and you know that you've done nothing wrong. And if you are not thinking that, you got to know that, Aries, you've done nothing wrong here except step into that true, loving, beautiful energy with that fiery, passionate energy of the Aries sign, okay, the Aries zodiac. And I feel that you are very, 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 very frustrated, but you're giving this person time possibly. But right now, your person is not. I mean, their energy is pretty blocked here. The Hermit is Virgo energy. We also have Capricorn energy, Virgo again, and Gemini with the Magician. For some, that's Aries energy. Could also be dealing with an Earth sign. That's not necessary. But someone is definitely keeping their eye on you, but they're also really thinking about something here. They're not actively putting the effort in. They're not reaching out. And you may be feeling like it's only a matter of time. But with the Page of Swords in the reverse, like I said, this person may be keeping an eye out on you or trying to see what you are up to. The Hermit in the reverse is telling me that this person is in a headspace of over-analyzing. They've really put their energy back. They've really pulled their energy back. And the Four of Swords in the reverse is telling me that this person is dealing with some significant mental overload and restlessness that they're trying to get out of. Okay? So this person is very much in their head. This person is very, very much in their head regarding the situation because they're still wanting to come in. Despite this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, they're still wanting to come in and connect. 6 of Wands and 2 of Cups. And it may be about leaving this in the past and reconnecting here. Because this was in regard to that 5 of Wands energy. So do we come back together? Or do we just go our separate ways? But still there's that sense of unfinished business. And this person may know that if they talk to you again, which I see that they are, it's like this person knows it's not over. Because you two would come back together in some way, somehow. Clock. Need time, takes time, and time cycles time to heal progress. So something obviously happened here where this person needs time, Aries. This person is in a very introverted state. They're thinking about things and they're dealing with a lot of overwhelming restlessness. Like I said, they're not reaching out, they're not putting in the effort, but they're doing the inner work with, and they're taking this 8 of Pentacles reverse energy, they're taking this inward. Okay. And until they get out of this energy, you know yourself, this can't move forward. This person needs to naturally get out of that family. So, release. So for some of you, you may have a family with this person. Maybe this person is just caught up with certain family issues that they need to let go of or release. But there's something here, and ask yourself, you know, this is a general reading, of course, so ask yourself how this resonates, family and release. Let's pull one more here about this. Separation. So you may have had a family with this person, but that's not necessary. But this person, there's something that has to do with family here. This person, if they are involved with another person, they may need to release that. They may need to separate from someone else here or something else. But if it's not that, what I'm sensing is that if this person was not prioritizing you, Aries, and this person was very much into the material, into the 3D, unsure of what they wanted, what they want to move forward, this person has a lot to think about in terms of what they want their future to look like. In terms of family, do they see themselves having a family? Or maybe having another family if they already have had one, or how they want this family to look if you two have had, you are having a family currently with this person. But there's something that this person needs to let go of. And there's something that this person needs to let go of during this separation. Either it's a separation with you or with someone else, something else. Ascending at the bottom of the deck. So there is this sense that they may need to release something, even if it's an outlook. But there's a need for this person to ascend higher and do some inner growth. This person has to ascend. I'm sensing that it's a mindset or habits or way of being, or they need to figure out how to navigate some certain situation that's on their plate. And it could be another situation in the background, or it could be you. Take what resonates. But if there is no other third-party situation going on here where this person has a family, or they're just dealing with family issues like with their parents, siblings, and so forth, this person is just simply thinking about this and overanalyzing it quite a bit. And they really need to learn how to use their mind a bit more wisely here, because I feel like this person is being overly logical, and this having too much logic creates that sense of emotional withdrawal, and that's how it kind of manifests when this person is overthinking. So this person needs the time, Aries. And I think you know this. So you may be just pausing and reflecting, allowing things to play out. For some of you, it may have taken a bit to get there. And this may be why, you're watching tarot readings and, you may be doing some mental gymnastics here, trying to just get more insight into the situation. And certain things are just helping you get through the current day, right? Especially if this crosses your mind a bit too much for some of you. The thing is, though, is that there is still a sense of uncertainty here. However, someone is missing you. And there is this opportunity for healing, okay? And what this is telling me is that this person is missing you, and they are taking a look at this past missed opportunity, how they did not bring in healing into the situation, because the current future energy is the star. So that indicates being on the right path, hope, healing, wish fulfillment. It's definitely one of my favorite cards to see for an overall outcome here. I want to know more, though, about this Two of Wands energy. Two of Wands in the reverse. Sorry about that, Aries. I wanted to quickly pause the video because we have some snow trucks outside, and I didn't want it to get too crazy. But we are going to be wrapping up this reading pretty quickly. So I want to get more information about this Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Queen of Wands. So you may be dealing with another fire sign, or this could be you. Ace of Swords. Oh, I see what's going on here, Aries. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Yes. Yes, King of Swords. You are stepping into this decisive, clear communication. You are setting it all out on the table. So there's healing coming in here, okay? And I feel like you, when this person comes in, you may be a little like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, a little bit with this Two of Wands. And that's just because, yes, you missed this person and so forth, but there was a lack of planning, a lack of information, a lack of understanding in the past. So there's a sense that you're going to want more information because this person is trying to figure out before coming in. It's a sense of them going back and forth, knowing that they could go towards this, missing you, and knowing that there was this missed opportunity, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse in the past, and knowing that there was this opportunity to come in and really heal this. But with the Two of Wands in the reverse, there's that indication that there is a need to set up more like long-term goals, okay? There's a need to identify what is important and planning how one intends to achieve the goal. So I sense that if this person comes in, it might be a bit scattered, and that alone may frustrate you because they're not coming in and bringing in all this information and putting it out on the table. So you may be the one who's like, we gotta figure this out, okay? And there's definitely a need for that, okay? So it's the sense that it's not going to be perfect, but you've got stuff to work with, Aries, and there's going to be a lot in your hands, which I do like. So there's a lot of power in your hands when the situation comes in, because I feel like this person may come in with a lack of structure, a lack of planning. So it'll be in your hands to kind of direct the situation, but you need to look, as frustrating as it may be, you got to look at the bright side that you are in control of where you want to steer this, okay? So I do feel like you are going to be using the sword to find clarity in the situation, and you're going to want to cut through the garbage. You are going to want to take the blindfold off, Two of Swords in the reverse, and get the information that is needed clearly. You are wanting to clearly talk to this person and gain that insight. So I see that whatever is happening here, what you are desiring to happen here is happening, but you will be taking more of the initiative. You will be leading the conversation and the interaction, okay, with whatever happens here. This person is missing you. There is a sense of nostalgia, but there is also a sense of wish fulfillment and healing and taking a look at the past situation and the lack of action, the lack of planning, and getting those answers that may have felt denied, from you, that you may have felt denied in the past, okay? So I do like that. Divine Masculine, so you may be dealing with the twin flame. This could be your Divine Masculine, or you could be the Divine Masculine. Take what resonates. Patience. Conclusion. So you may have been waiting for this for a while. Free will. So I do feel like there's going to be a need to be patient here. And you have been, and finally there is this information that is going to bring clear information and to conclude a chapter here. Okay, and it's all coming down to one's free will, how it's going to be concluded. So, you are holding the pen, you and your person. Which way are you going to take this? Which way do you want to go? But it's saying that there may be a need to be patient here, and it's going to be up to you how patient you've been and how much longer you want to be patient. Or this may just be saying that you are finally getting this insight, and there's finally a conclusion to this chapter that you have been patient with. And the conclusion isn't necessarily bad. What I'm saying is how the new chapter is going to look like, Aries, how the new chapter is going to to look like will be up to you and your person, because free will is at play. Will you two move forward and work this out? What is healing to you? Okay? What is the star card to you? So for a moment, what does it mean to be on your spiritual path? What is wish fulfillment to you? What needs to be healed? And what does healing mean to you? Take a moment to really connect with this card. Okay? What does the star mean to you? The imagery, the woman on this card, how she is pouring water, these jugs, 2 of them. Notice the symbolism on this card. And really connect here with your guides, with your intuition, because we are all more powerful and we are all more intuitive than we could ever believe. So what does this mean to you? Feel free to comment below and let me know. I would love to see how you are personally connecting with this star card and how you feel like this would manifest into your life and how you would like for this to manifest. This is a key to manifestation, is knowing what it is that we want, writing it down, and writing it as though we already have it. But what does this mean to you? Comment below, and who knows, maybe someone else who is casually browsing the comments, your words will bring insight and clarity to them. Maybe your message will help them out in a way that they need. So that is what I'm really getting for you, Aries. We are actually going to do an interactive part of this reading now, which we are going to be pulling a guidance card, okay? And in this guidance card, I'm going to ask you to simply do what we did with the star, to pause the video if necessary, and take in additional guidance and what this means to you. Guidance card for my Aries, please. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. This is so mystical. This is so beautiful. This is beautiful. So take a moment to pause the video and really connect with the words, with the imagery. What does this mean to you? What is Spirit telling you? How are you connecting with this message? And what does it mean to you? Again, if you feel so called to do so, if you feel comfortable, please comment below. Let me know how this is resonating with you, how you are connecting with this card, as you never know. Whoever is browsing the comments may find that what you have to say, how you've connected with this, has helped them as well. But I also love to read and just see how you, as the collective, the Aries collective, are connecting with not only the storyline, but with this message from Spirit. You can talk about the star card, or you can talk about this one. But let me know below. I do read all my comments. We are going to be taking this over to the extended, and the link for that extended reading is in the description box below. In that extended, we are going to be exploring your person's perspective a bit more, their feelings, intentions. We're also going to dive in and explore the outcome a bit more here, as well as the long term and actions that they may be taking towards you when they do come towards you. We are also going to be taking a look at this person's blocks and what they may be dealing with down here. We are also going to be taking a look at some guidance and advice so that you can feel more confident navigating this situation, whether you are or are not in communication with this person at this time. We are also going to explore what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know. We will be pulling messages from your person along the way with the Twin Flame A Journey message deck. And then if anything else comes up along the way, I never leave you guys hanging, so we will explore anything else that comes up that may provide you with additional insight. Keep watching to see a preview of this extended reading at the end of this video. I'm going to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek. But once again, the link for that is in the description box below. I hope to see you over there. Just a quick reminder that if you do decide to join me over there, once you hit that link and go through that process, all you need to do is hit return to merchant or back to merchant, and it should take you directly to the reading. If for some reason that does not happen or you have any issues accessing the reading, do not worry. Okay, you will receive an email from a third party called Send Owl within 10 minutes of your purchase, and it may literally take up to 10 minutes, so do not worry if you don't see it right away. It may literally take up to 10 minutes, but in that email from the third party called Send Owl will be a direct link to that reading that you will be able to use at any point, at any time, because the link never expires. So just wanted to quickly remind you of that. But once again, if you would like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. But yeah, that is what I have for you. If this resonated, please comment below. Just want to say, whether you are new here or a returning subscriber, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Your support means more to me than you will ever know. So please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Again, your support means more to me than you will ever know. Be sure to check the pinned comments for more information about how to win a free reading with me, as well as how to see a bonus reading for your zodiac sign this month. And also check out the community page regarding the memberships that I am now offering and the perks, as well as additional monthly readings, getting access, early access to videos, posts, daily readings, and so forth. So be sure to check that out if you are so called to do so. So that is what I have for you, Aries. Thank you again so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. There's that sense of unfinished business, and it's bothering them, heart vibration. So this person is coming more into alignment. On the other side, the grass is not greener on the other side. They realize they denied this connection. They had their guard up, and now they're seeing how their actions, how their defensiveness led to this outcome. And it's fated. This is going to happen at some point where this person is finally